Hi, welcome to I Love the Library. My name is Deb and I do adult services and some reference work. So today I want to share with you some of our new arrivals, which, as you can see, this is only part of them back here. Lot to talk about. One of the books that I recently read was called Secret Service Dogs, The Heroes Who Protect the President of the United States. I loved it, but then I'm a dog lover, so I just want to read just a little brief thing about it. It's the first intimate portrait of the heroic dog and handler teams who protect the White House. Wherever the president goes, there will be dogs. And they'll be there because they are essential to our last line of our country's defense. There's just intimate stories of the dogs and their handlers, and I tell you, there's some parts that almost make you want to cry. You get to know the dogs and stuff. So take a look at this one, Secret Service Dogs, the Heroes Who Protect the President of the United States. On a little different note, this one's called Threading My Prayer Rug by Sabina Raymond. It is, as a subtitle says, one woman's journey from Pakistani Muslim to American Muslim. She came to the U.S. in 1971 after a hurried arranged marriage to a Pakistani doctor. And when her children started grade school, she started grad school, earning a master's in healthcare administration, and began a 25-year career as a hospital administrator. Throughout this book, she offers humor, hope, and insight as she recounts her daily struggles balancing assimilation with preserving heritage, overcoming religious barriers from within and distortions of Islam from without. And it does mention she was near ground zero during interfaith work, building the Muslim Community Center. You might recall the brouhaha about that, but when she was there when the backlash began against Muslims. So in this book, she discusses what the experiences she's had revealed about American society. It's a refreshing look at what it's like to be a Muslim in the U.S. today. So, Threading My Prayer Rug. If you're a William Kent Kruger fan and love his Cork O'Connor series, be sure to check out the latest, Manitou Canyon. It's a taut, suspenseful thriller, and it features a dramatic Northwoods setting, an intriguing view of the Ojibwe culture, and an enigmatic crime, masterful storytelling, and more than a few surprises. This is a book you won't want to put down until you finish it. So I love William Kent Kruger. He's a nice man in person too. What would I Love the Library be without a cookbook? So the one I've chosen this time is Big Bad Breakfast, the most important book of the day by John Kearns. Per Emile Lagasse, this is a book you'll want to read from front to back. John's humorous stories from both in and out of the kitchen, plus his approachable Southern-style breakfast recipes, make this a killer cookbook that is not to be missed. Personally, the brioche French toast is something I would love to try. Lots of other yummy recipes too. So, Big Bad Breakfast. Aren't coffee table books fun to look at, but they're, who really wants to buy them? Well, we have a nice selection at the library for you to check out. So look at this one put out by the Smithsonian, The American Revolution, A Visual History. It includes lots of great pictures and covers the events, the people, weapons and uniforms, and eyewitness accounts of the war that led to the founding of the United States of America. And then another interesting coffee table book, Medicine, The Definitive Illustrated History, put out by DK Publishing. It tells the fascinating story of the discipline from ancient times to the present day. So, lots of good books here. See you at the library.